Hello everyone, how have you been? Welcome again to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are very much welcome. My name is Damlola Oyetola and I film about faith, medicine and lifestyle. In this video, I'll be sharing with you some foods you need to avoid during pregnancy. Now, before we go into this video, I want to implore to you to please watch this video to the end, share with your friends and family, like this video, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. So pregnancy is a delicate period of a woman's life because you are not just caring for only you are caring for yourself and your unborn baby. And this is why you need to be very careful with the choice of food that you eat. I mean, when you go for your antenatal clinic, your doctor will tell you avoid certain foods, don't use medications without prescription and all. So you need to be extra careful of the things you eat during pregnancy. And in no particular order of importance, I'll just be sharing with you some foods that have been verified not to be eaten by pregnant women. All right. So the first food I'm going to be telling you to avoid in pregnancy is mercury fish. I mean, I know a lot of pregnant women have cravings. You want to eat pepper soup, you want to eat smoked fish, you want to eat fish that is gotten from one particular river, that kind of thing. But really, you need to be careful so that your cravings will not carry you go where you don't know. So there are some kind of fish that contains high content of mercury, and this mercury is a toxin that is poisonous to human beings. By the time you eat it, it can affect your immune system and even your baby too. It can lead to developmental delays or even nervous problems in your unborn baby. So it's better to err on the side of caution and avoid fish like tuna, swordfish, king mackerel, and tile fish when you are pregnant. Okay, so still in the line of fish, you want to avoid undercooked or raw fish and even meat. Even when you are not pregnant, eating those things are actually dangerous. Talk more of when you are pregnant and then you have an unborn baby inside of you. Of course, you don't want to tamper with raw or uncooked foods in pregnancy because of the adverse effects that it may lead to both to you and to your unborn baby. All right. So this kind of food, they have a high risk of containing bacteria or parasites that are harmful. And when you are pregnant, you can actually pass on infection to your unborn baby through the placenta. And these kind of infections can lead to preterm delivery. They can even lead to miscarriage, and you don't want any of those things. You also want to avoid raw egg too because it's equally not good for you in pregnancy. So examples of food that contain raw eggs would include homemade mayonnaise, homemade ice cream. Most commercial products that are made with raw eggs are actually pasteurized and they are safe for human consumption. But if there are things that you normally use to make at home and you eat when you are not pregnant, please avoid it in pregnancy. Thank you and God bless you. Okay, so the third thing is unwashed fruits and vegetables. Honestly, it's not okay even if you are not pregnant to just you go and buy fruit from Malam and then you now put it inside your mouth like that and start eating it. If you've been doing that, it's not okay. See, if you go to the market, this is not even hearsay. Like I've seen all those people, malams, washing fruits with water from the gutter. Do you understand? So even if you want to buy fruits, I feel like the ideal place for you to buy fruit is not from all those malams because of some things that they may do. So it's better to go to the supermarket. And even if you buy your fruits and vegetables from the supermarket, please wash before you eat because eating contaminated fruits and vegetables can lead to infections that can affect both you and your unborn baby. And we don't want anything like that. Number four is alcohol. Like seriously, why would you even be drinking alcohol when you are pregnant? Like no, 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 because it has adverse effects on both you and your baby. I don't know if you've heard of fetal alcohol syndrome, but that's something your baby can be born with if you drink alcohol in pregnancy. And this syndrome can affect the development of your baby, including your baby's heart and your baby's brain. And you don't want that. By the time you drink alcohol in pregnancy, if you're a Nigerian and then you deliver the baby, you now be saying it's village people. Meanwhile, it's because of something that you did when you were pregnant. You were doing something that you were not supposed to do, and then your baby came out having this fetal alcohol syndrome. Besides the fetal alcohol syndrome, you have the risk of losing your baby, stillbirth, prematurity, and all. So prevention is better than cure. Avoid it to avoid the complications or the grievous consequences that may occur as a result of drinking alcohol in pregnancy. Okay. The fifth food you want to avoid in pregnancy is caffeine. I know a lot of people like drinking coffee. I mean, you just like the way it makes you feel after you drink coffee. Of course, that's not bad. But when you're pregnant, then you should err on the side of caution. This is because coffee drinking in pregnancy has been linked to pregnancy loss, stillbirth, and low birth weight baby. The coffee is going to affect your baby because it is absorbed quickly into the placenta, and there's an enzyme that is necessary to metabolize the coffee, which your baby does not yet have. So by the time you continue drinking, it is going to build up and can lead to damage. If you are adamant and you still say, okay, I want to drink coffee in pregnancy, okay, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists have recommended that you should drink less than 200 milligrams of coffee per day. That's if you still want to drink the coffee in your pregnancy. Number 6, pineapple. I mean, it's a fruit that I even don't like on a normal day. When I see people eating pineapple, I'm like, what do you even like about it? I don't like it. Some people even get anaphylaxis from eating it. So what's so special about it? All right, but in pregnancy, you need to avoid it. And I'm going to tell you why shortly. In the first trimester is when you need to avoid pineapple especially. And this is because it contains some enzymes that can cause your uterus to contract. And you know that we don't want your uterus to contract you when you are ready to give birth. Of course, apart from the false Braxton Hicks contraction. You understand my point? So when you eat pineapple in your first trimester, then you may trigger preterm premature contraction, and the resultant effect of that is that you might have preterm delivery or even lose the pregnancy, and we do not want any of that. So there's an enzyme in pineapple called bromelain, and it will lead to uterine contraction, softening of your cervix, and to just prepare your body for labor and delivery when your baby is not yet ready to come out. All right. So the seventh and the last food I'm going to tell you to avoid in pregnancy is pawpaw, and it just works the same way like pineapple. So it contains an enzyme that can lead to early uterine contraction, and then it will start the process of labor and lead to preterm delivery, which we do not want. Thank you for watching this video. I want to know if you liked it, if it was insightful for you. Of course, share this video with your female friends and male counterparts too, because they need to inform their female friends and their wives about things to avoid when pregnant, right? Of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.